that's another that's another great fight because we know what Virgil brings to the table. Virgil, a big body. He gonna walk you down. He gonna go to your body. He gonna try to land that overhand, them short right hooks, them short left hooks, uppercuts. You know what I mean? He's a Virgil's an entertaining fighter. Um, and so is Erickson Lubin. Erickson Lubin don't mind rumbling. He'll box you, but he don't mind rumbling. So that's why it's gonna be a great fight. The only thing is, I think if Lubin start trying to brawl with Ortiz too early, I think he'll lose. But if he box a little bit early on, like for the first 3-4 rounds, and he pick up Ortiz rhythm and timing, then I think he can go ahead and pull off the upset. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a tough fight for either guy.
Do you feel like that fight could be under 12 rounds?
Yeah, somebody could definitely get stopped because you got two dudes in there with bad attitudes. They both got bad attitudes. You know what I mean? They both if they get a chance to knock you out, they will. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Um, what do you think about, do you feel like the winner does fight Boots? I mean, obviously you hear Erickson Lubin, he has different plans. I mean, he would want to get that rematch with Fundora if he wins, but yeah, do you
Yeah.
feel like if Virgil wins, do you feel like Boots goes to that direction?
I mean, I feel like it's up to those guys because Boots already said after the last fight, he when he beat Lima, he said, I want all them guys. And he said their names. So I think it's up to all of those guys. The ball is in their court. He already said what he wanted to do. So we'll see if it happens. If it's not one of them, it's supposed to be somebody.
Oscar De La Hoya says the winner of that fight becomes a superstar. What do you think?
A what fight?
Virgil and Jaron Ennis.
That's possible. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Because they two young guns.
You hesitated though.
Because I didn't know what fight you was talking about. I thought you was talking about Virgil and Lubin.
Okay.
But when you
Okay.
said Ortiz and Boots, I'm like, okay, I can see that. I can see that though. I could see uh I could see Virgil definitely becoming a star off of that fight because of the hype around Boots. And I could see Boots becoming more of a star because people think Virgil is a great fight for him.
Right. Right.
Hmm.
Um, obviously, Boots got rid of Lima in the first round. We're gonna be having Lima on tomorrow at 11.
Yeah.
Um, tell me, do you feel like as far as the other guys, I mean, you hear Xander Zayas is you know, he's obviously a champion. Where do you feel like he aligns on with all the other champions? I mean, some people like guys like Corey Spinks feel like he's really underrated.
Yeah. I think Xander was moved properly, and I think where he is now is perfect because one thing I noticed about Xander, every fight he got better. Every fight he got better. He was doing different things every fight. And what I like about Xander is, right, he got the size, but he got the boxing ability. You know what I mean? He know how to box. You know what I mean? He know how to score and get away from you and make you have to reset. He does things that you don't see from your typical Puerto Rican fighter. You know what I'm saying? Well, usually Puerto Rican boxers, if they box, then they gonna box you all night like a Camacho. But then if you might get a fighter like a Miguel Cotto, or you might get a puncher like Tito Trinidad. I feel like Xander Zayas has a little bit of all that. He got a little bit of puncher in him. He got a little bit of brawler, and he got a little bit of that boxing in him. And I think that makes for a complete fighter. I think Xander Zayas has been moved perfectly, and I think now that it's time for him to get in there and get in the mix is like a perfect time for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Um, we see that the WBA champion Boss is
Hmm.
talking about, he's had talks about Jerome Boots Ennis and talks about, Xander Zayas. What do you think about, that per se? I mean, some people say Xander had the easy way out to get this title, and maybe him fighting the Boss would probably be more something that people will be like, all right, we're okay with it. But if we see a Boz and Boots, do you feel like the people would be okay with it?
To be honest, if you think about that, right? Is that a boss? Is that his fault? Is it his fault he's in position? It's not his fault. He fought and he fought a guy that we were saying was next to Les.
Telez, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We were saying that Telez was next. So Telez just was coming off the win over J Rock. Then he lose to Abbas. That's not Abbas' fault. Abbas was in line. You know what I mean? He got a shot. He won. So now he's one of the title holders. Listen, boxing, it's a lot of shit that go on, and a lot of it we can't help. And I feel like he's one of the champions, so he's worthy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say about that. See what I don't get is people running down on guys because we don't know him. But then the guy go in there and win, it's like how you supposed to look at him. Like, what are you supposed to say? He won the fight and he won convincingly.
One
He
great.
beat he beat Tellez up. You know what I mean? So it's like he's not any good because we don't know him.
He stopped Telez.